Hi, I'm Lloyd Gross from GCC's Learning Center, and in this video, I want to show you around the Learning Center Discord. Now, once you come back into Discord, having logged in and gotten yourself access as a student, this is the screen that you'll see first, your friends screen. What you want to do is look for this blue and gold tornado way up here in the left-hand corner and click on that to get back to the GCC Learning Center Discord, and here we are. Generally speaking, over on the left here, we have channels. Think of them like chat rooms. Over on the right, we have a list of people who are online. And in the center, we have the content, whatever happens to be in that channel. So let me talk about the four main areas of the Learning Center Discord. There's the welcome area up here at the top. There's campus announcements, obviously. There's Read Me First, which contains the rules of the server and some important information about how to navigate it. And there's an important channel called Server Help. Server Help is where the moderators will give you information on how to walk around the Discord, how to do different things. And this is also right down here where you can type in and ask your question if you can't find where to go or can't figure something out. That's what the Server Help channel is for. Now, the second main area is the study hall area, and this is for students to gather and for student help. The first channel is called Student Lounge, and that's sort of like the cafeteria or the student union. I mean, we've got all kinds of things going in here. We got surveys that you can take. You've got people sharing pictures of bunnies and food and just random off-topic conversation. You can introduce yourself, welcome other people to the server. The immediate channels under that are the help channels. This is where you can get in touch with a tutor or maybe some other fellow students who can help you with a problem that you're not quite clear on. Okay, and you can see information in here. We've got students sharing screenshots of their homework and different things. I don't understand how to do this, and you'll see tutors going back and forth with them and trying to answer their question. That is where you can post this information. So you can ask for math help and math help. You can ask for help with physics, chemistry, bio, astronomy, whatever in science help. There's also a channel for writing help, writing a lab report, writing a paper, writing a speech. Doesn't matter. If you need writing help, you can ask in writing help. And all of the subjects go under other subject help. So lots of other conversations going on in there. Following that, we have a channel called Learning Resources, and Learning Resources is all about how to become a better student. We can all use a little help from time to time, but our tutors are posting information in here, articles, videos, steps, ideas, all kinds of resources in here on how to become a better student. So from time to time, this is a great place to stop by and sort of read on what's the latest on learning science. The next two channels are our Pomodoro channels. If you know what a Pomodoro is, you're all set. You know how that's going to work. If you don't know what a Pomodoro is, guess what? In our Learning Resources channel, we have an entire discussion on how to use the Pomodoro study timer, and somewhere, yep, there's a video on how to Pomodoro your study time for motivation and focus. Directly beneath the student area, the next big area is called the small groups area, and this is where students can meet up for classroom activities or even for study groups. We have 5 voice channels. They're just numbered 1 through 5. They have 5 matching text channels in case you want to share links or information with them, and you can pop into these at any time that they're available. So they're all empty right now. If I click on Study Nook One Voice, I have now popped into Study Nook One Voice, and you can see that I'm in here and I'm having a conversation with myself, apparently. Multiple students will see multiple students in here. The default mode in Discord is video off and audio on. So as you can see, video is off. There's a button here where I can click to turn on my video. And my microphone is automatically on. I can click this button here to mute my audio. Okay, so I can change those, but the default mode is that we're all having a conversation with our video off, and that's the way you automatically come in. When you're done with a voice channel, you want to hang up the call, and that's this little button right here, disconnect. I click that, and you can see I'm no longer in the voice channel. Finally, down here in the forum, we have an area for guests, and this is a bigger area where we invite local folks who want to come in, local experts who want to come in and present. We have campus-wide events, and this is also where we have our stage. So if you ever hear that we're having an event on the stage, this is the forum stage. When I come in here, now the stage is currently empty, so this place way up here is blank. But normally there would be someone up here, there would be an icon up here of someone who is talking, and I've come in the audience. And there'll be other students here in the audience as well. And as you're listening to the speaker, if you have a question, there's a button right down here to raise your hand. And I click on that button, and that indicates to whoever is moderating the discussion that I would like to ask a question. At the appropriate time, they'll put me up on the stage so that I can ask my question, and then they'll take me back off the stage when I'm done. When you're done on the stage, you want to use the exit quietly option, which is to leave the stage. And now I'm out of the stage. And that's how to use our Discord. We hope to see you here soon.